Welcome back to the Let's Stay Together talk show. Now here is your host, Reverend Rick McCain and author Brenda McCain.
All right. Hey, welcome back to Let's Stay Together show. Hey, thank you for listening to the show. We've had a great time talking with B. Cole. He's still here in the office with her, and we're talking in the he's not in the I said office. Oh my God.
You thinking work, baby.
Can I get fired, please? He's still in the
fired.
He is still in the studio with us.
Yeah.
Thank you, Mrs. Trump.
All right.
Still in the studio with us.
And
we had Danae Macklin talking with us on Making Marriage Work. Brother, it's good to still have you here with us,
Yes.
B. Cole. He's going to talk with us a little bit about as we go through our segments here so we can have some fun with it. So, Dion, play that Leave It in the Car segment for us real quick.
Hey, baby.
What?
What are you doing after we get home from church?
I'm going to eat my food upstairs and watch some TV. What about you?
Possibly the same, but I kind of wanted to spend some time with each other.
Well, I want to get caught up on my shows so you could come upstairs and watch them with me.
Please, are you kidding me? I don't want to watch that reality stuff you watch.
And I don't like watching hockey or animals, so I guess we won't be spending any time together.
Fine. That's okay. Stay upstairs. I don't care. I don't want to be with someone that doesn't want to be with me and rather watch TV anyway.
Right. You know you want to be with me. You wouldn't have asked me what I'm doing if it was fine. I take Law and Order so we can watch that upstairs.
Hey, okay, great. So when we get home, you can eat and then come downstairs.
Why downstairs?
Well, because I'm the Law and Order in the McCain household, and I want to be downstairs.
Remember we watched Chirac downstairs, baby?
Mm-hmm.
So where do you think we're going to be watching Law and Order?
All right, okay. Well, let's just leave that in the car.
Right. See you upstairs.
Whatever.
I like that.
Yeah.
All right.
And so, we had this little thing. We try to do some communication with leaving in the car. And a lot of times people just, they going home and they're never with each other, B. One person's upstairs, one person's downstairs.
Absolutely.
And so we were trying to figure out, what we was going to do to get, people to realize that you've got to learn how to communicate and watch something both people watch.
Well, I just solved that by just moving into a studio apartment, my whole family. We all gonna stay in one room and stay united. And I'm doing this, it ain't because I'm broke, because I want the family together.
Right.
That's what it is.
And hey, that works to me because, you know what? We moving into a studio.
No, that's B. Cole. He's single, too.
That's my marriage advice for you guys. Right there. Get a studio apartment.
He coming back. Studio apartment.
You can come back with a ring on his finger.
The bed is in the couch.
Right. But
Right.
so many people, they sit there, and what I call it is, it's like people make their house into an apartment. One person's upstairs, one person's downstairs, and they're not really communicating with each other. So we had this little funny thing in talking about communicating where she wants to watch something. My wife watches things I will not watch.
And my husband watched things that I would not watch.
And so, in order to spend some time with her, I've got to find something that she will watch. And that makes me mad as a man, by the way. I'm like, hey, can I just be with you? But if we ain't watching something she want to watch, you see that look on her face. And then the bad thing about this is the thing that really bothers me, B. She tells me something she wants to watch on TV,
Don't
and then
say
she
it.
falls to sleep. So now we watching something on TV that I don't even want to watch. I just want to be with her, and she falls to sleep. So how you doing that, girl?
You know what? I'm comfortable with you. I'm being honest with you.
Get uncomfortable.
I'm so comfortable with you that I want to curl up under you and watch something, and I get cozy and I go to sleep. Now, if you want to watch that dark stuff, some crazy, what movie is this? What's the crazy movie? Wars. He turned off the lights. It's a wrap for me. It's nappy nap time. Then I'm like,
that sounds good, but the lights can be on. Mm-hmm. They can have a spotlight on her. She's still gonna fall asleep.
It's all that
So that's
crap.
just basically she just bored with what she's what you picked to choose to watch. But a woman, I think both it is compromise. You gotta figure it out. Like, I want romance. Well, get a romantic comedy right there. You know what I'm saying? It got both ingredients. You get the genres of movies that marry each other. Yeah. And whatever you like, if you like science fiction and she love some like subtitle movies, get a science fiction subtitle movie, something like that. So.
But she falls asleep, bro. I mean, it's like, I don't care what we watching. Here's the thing that makes me laugh. She gets mad at me because I tell her all you're gonna do is fall asleep. Yeah, I ain't gonna fall asleep.
I think we all been through
put my
that.
snoring in there.
I mean, then she's out, and I'm like, and I bump up. I wasn't asleep. I was just resting my ass. That's sleep, baby.
Yeah.
That's sleep. I'm sorry to tell you that.
But does it happen on the other side when you're watching one of her movies?
No,
and you
I sit up
watch
there
the whole thing.
I sit up there and watch the whole thing,
Yeah,
bored
me
to
too.
death. Sit up there watching this silly little movie that she got picking. Oh, it's nice. I'm like, this is the craziest thing.
Can I mention a silly little movie?
Yeah, go ahead. We were just talking about it. Go ahead.
We was watching Chirac. And we was like, oh, okay, we still got 30 more minutes.
I think everybody fell asleep.
It was
Oh
hard to
God.
When
follow
Samuel
that
L.
movie,
Jackson
boy.
yelled "Wake up" at the end of the movie, he literally
He was
he
basically
meant
telling me
that.
to
wake up. You know what I'm saying? Because that's how I woke up at the end when he said, "Wake up."
Right.
And I woke up.
Like, okay.
You know what, Brenda? Let me tell you a secret. I used to date a guy that loved football and Star Trek. And I didn't. But he loved the fact that I sat there and watched it with him.
And you got more things, right?
I was just finna
There you
say
go.
that.
School assistant.
I hate to say it, but baby,
But
the
you know
benefits
what? I
of
watched
watching
the Super
football.
Bowl with you.
You didn't even have to watch the
hockey.
whole thing. It was just the fact that I sat there long enough for him to like, oh yeah, baby.
Wait a minute, but this is Brenda. She'll watch the game with me. She's on the phone, playing with the phone. She'll be on the computer. That ain't watching the game. You ain't doing. You just downstairs.
You just with
I
me.
could have had a mannequin do that. Come on now.
I faked it.
Talk
till I
to me.
But you know
about
what? My
something.
relationship, because I'm not into sports. So like every woman I've dated, they couldn't believe that I wasn't into sports. So I was into the shows that they was into. You know, I watched the what was shows that out that women love. Like I didn't do Sex in the City, but The Scandal. I started that. I did There's a lot of stuff I was watching, man. That my guys, right? It was a lot of stuff I was watching. If my guys, my homies knew what I was watching, man, I'll probably get beat up.
They take his brother card from him.
And punch me in the stomach.
But I'm gonna tell you something. I'm gonna help you out, B. That was a Mac move. He was single. Hey, if I'm single and I want to be with a woman, hey, we watch it. Whatever you want to watch.
Netflix and
was a
chill.
Mac
It's
move,
Netflix
too.
and chill going on right now.
Because I'm macking at that time. I'm trying to get somewhere. But once I get there, don't fall asleep on me. Come on now,
Baby, I love you. That's all I got to
Yeah,
say.
there you go. I love.
But you know, my
baby.
lady, she, you know, I have a movie collection. I'm a movie buff. That's what I do. I have a movie collection. I love movies.
I love movies, too.
And my woman, she brought this to my attention. She's like, every time we watch a movie, you never let me choose. You pick all the movies. And I had to think about it like, wow, and you do. You submit to it. You submit and watch these movies with me. And that's what I do. Like Tracy was saying about the football, you know, watching it with a man, stuff like that. All my movies may not be what she likes, but she watches them, you know. But I do catch her falling asleep sometimes.
Yeah, sometimes. At least it's sometimes.
Yeah, at least sometimes.
Brother, let me tell you, I'm surprised if she stays awake.
Well, you know what we're watching right now? That she never seen. One Who Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest.
Oh,
One Flew Over the
One
Cuckoo's
Flew Over
Nest.
the Cuckoo's
Yeah, with Jack Nicholson. So we're in the middle of that because we both fell asleep last night
that
watching
would go
that.
good
So
with the crackhead kind of things.
You know what? You got a crackhead going home with you
hey,
tonight. You know, we get riled
This is a
sometimes.
show. I'm joking. You ain't got to put me in the apartment downstairs.
I'm going to have you over there with B. Cole in the studio.
I know my grandson's father is going to talk about me bad when I say this. I don't know whether he's listening or not. Probably not. Or if my daughter is.
You
but
better
he
be listening.
would watch all the Twilight movies.
Oh, I love Twilight
yes.
Zone.
Oh, my God.
No.
That's
She
what
said
we be
Twilight movie.
Oh, no.
Oh, no, I know. I love that Twilight, too.
Twilight Zone, yeah, but she said she talking about the vampire movie.
Twilight movie.
Yeah, I wasn't into the sexy vampire.
I'm telling you, though, it got him over. Says my grandson. No, I'm just kidding.
Hey, see, that's a Mac move. A Mac move, you do whatever you got to do for a Mac
Yeah,
move.
It is. That's a Mac
Twilight
movie.
Hey,
That's a Mac move.
shoot, when we first were together with each other, she could have watched, did anything she wanted to do because I was macking.
Okay, I need to sharpen my tools again. There's a lot of stuff I
Hey,
need before
do
March 12th.
something. Help a brother
Look,
out.
Trace, there's a lot of stuff I need before March
Her
12th.
birthday,
Yeah.
right?
But they say how you got it, you're supposed to keep doing it.
Hey, you know
Thank
what?
you.
I'm doing my part, but she ain't doing her part. You
Oh, I
know?
do my part.
No, we ain't gonna talk about that. We got to. That's one of the parts where they say, "Do you remember?" And we put down sex.
I was trying not to let him go
Hey,
there
let me
for
tell you
the
something.
girl.
I'm a real black man. I'm married, so I can
trying
talk
to say-
about this.
Oh,
I
yeah,
want
you didn't know-
sex
you didn't know
every
the rule
day.
about no sex. If you're not married, we can't have sex
No, you can't have sex. Not in this studio. You can't have sex.
I don't even remember what sex is.
I don't need. I haven't done it in. I don't know what. This is an uncomfortable conversation right now. This show didn't just flip. I'm like, wait a minute. We talking about what?
We were talking about leaving in the car.
I just wanted to let them know. I didn't want to be the only person who couldn't have sex here.
Well, baby, we're going to get out of leaving the car. So what leaving the car was just trying to say to you all.
We was in the car.
Sex in the car.
Totally went out of that.
People have sex in the car, so who knows?
See, that's what a comedian would do. He diverted the whole thing. Like, okay, stick to the script.
Leaving in the car was just trying to tell y'all to get together, figure out what you want to do, and work it out instead of being one person upstairs and one person downstairs. So, so we're gonna go into relationship letters, and so we can get into our new segment. But baby, what's the relationship letter for the day?